Yeah, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I switched to Mac. Here's why. Windows fanboys don't hate me. All right, so a couple weeks ago, I was focused on some work. I was at a coffee shop and my laptop was plugged in and it was on my Windows laptop. I was just like typing away, doing my thing, you know, now cue the B-roll of me typing. But the problem is when I purchased a new laptop in the summer of 2022, the reason was my other one was a Windows laptop that was old. It had to stay plugged in. It didn't have good feel from a typing standpoint, and I couldn't like really edit it or do anything on the go, which was frustrating. So then I upgraded to a laptop that was like $550 that I honestly got from Walmart. And I know that, you know, when you make a purchase like that, it's not like that expensive. You're gonna not have the best experience when it comes to laptop, but I knew it was gonna be a step up and I was okay with that. Because I had thought to myself for a while that I was gonna focus on, you know, just doing app videos and not really caring about, you know, how good the laptop was on the go. It's just for menial work. However, more and more I found myself going to coffee shops, and more I found myself frustrated with the fact that I couldn't record things using an app called Screen Studio, which if you haven't seen how good it is, Vinny is gonna put a montage of how good the screen recordings are on the screen right now. And honestly, just for the reason that that recording software was better and for the reason that it had a saved battery life, and I found a MacBook Pro 14-inch for $500 off, I traded in my Windows computer and got a Mac. That's right, I'm a Mac boy now, but I will admit I still have my Windows PC. I just got rid of the laptop because I wanted to make this video to showcase that the difference between Mac and PC is actually not that big. Coming from Windows and you're trying a Mac, honestly, I'm gonna make a video next week or so on 10 reasons or 10 ways that you can improve your workflow to make an easy transition to Mac from PC. And truthfully, it's not that bad. I was forced to use it for work and the product feels just better. I'm just gonna say it how it is. And I'm happy to say that now I can record Mac app videos. It is insane. I'm gonna be able to do things on my Mac I wasn't quite able to do on my Windows laptop. And I just wanna say this to anybody on a personal note. Just finished a book called I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, and in I Will Teach You to Be Rich, he talks about how with conscious spending, all you really need to worry about is not spending on things that you're not passionate about. So for example, I really could care less about clothes. I own 8 of these shirts. I ended up switching to like just having 8 of these shirts, and I don't buy, I mean, I have the same pair of shoes for like 5 years now. I just don't care, right? So I don't spend money on clothes. I seldom do things like drink when I go out, and that kind of stuff adds up. So when I don't have to worry about these kind of things, I can spend money on something like a MacBook Pro, which will make my work experience much better, which is what I spend a lot of my time doing anyways. So from a product standpoint, I would recommend to increase your life utility by getting things that you spend a lot of time using. Like when I got my AirPod Pros 2s last fall, I have AirPods in the majority of the time I'm awake. So it just made sense for me to have the better version. I can't have noise canceling headphones that go over my head because I have cystic acne in my ears, and that was the only option. To have noise cancellation with in-ear headphones that also paired with my phone and now my laptop. And I just have to say, from a product standpoint, Mac has done exceptionally well, and Apple's ecosystem is a thing, and I actually get it now that I have the Mac because I can iMessage on there. I can do all these things. I'm going to coffee shops. I'm enjoying my work. I'm listening to music on my phone, and then able to easily put my MacBook on the hotspot because of the seamless nature of the integration. So if you're a Windows guy, I was vehemently against Mac for a while until I was forced to try it for work. And I have to say, the whole ecosystem thing and the fact that the M1 series chips are really cost effective, solid. And when I mean solid, I mean better than any Intel processor in the market. It's worth getting Macs because the price point is actually not unreasonable for the product. So I'm a sellout, but now I'm gonna be able to give you guys app reviews with Macs. And if you have anything you want me to review now, I won't say, oh, I don't have a Mac, because I'm gonna have the best dang Mac for me, because I also gave that thing a D-brand skin to look really cool. Also, shout out to Vinny for getting himself a Mac as well. We're Mac buddies now. So just like you'll be buddies with me even more if you check out that video in the corner over here while I drink my coffee. Click on it. I know you want to.